Well, good morning. Here it is. It's Friday morning, and we've made it to the end of another week. Today is December the 13th, and I really hope you had a great Thursday. I hope you had a good day of kind of maybe starting to wind this week down and winding things up and getting ready for the weekend. But even if you ran out of time, God has, now blessed us, with the breath to breathe, here on this Friday morning. He's given us another day of opportunities. And I certainly hope and pray that, this morning finds you feeling well, finds you, well rested and ready to take advantage of the opportunities that God has, richly blessed us with here on this Friday morning, and then to get to the weekend, hopefully. But anyway, this morning I want to share a devotional with you entitled Honored Guest or Permanent Resident. Being a Christian, it isn't merely, trying to follow the example of Jesus Christ. It's being a Christian, is having Jesus Christ himself take up residence, in our hearts and then living inside of us. It's what distinguishes the Christian faith from any other belief system. Jesus said the following in John chapter 14, verse 23. He said, "All who love me will do what I say. My Father will love them, and we will come and make our home with each one of them." That's an amazing statement, when you think about it. God the Father and God the Son are saying that they want to make their home with us. And in Revelation chapter 3, Jesus, he said the following in verse 20, Revelation 3:20, "Look, I stand at the door and knock. If you hear my voice and open the door, I will come in and we will share a meal together as friends." I think it's interesting that Jesus, he made this statement to the church of Laodicea. Jesus essentially was speaking to people who were probably in church and, going through the motions of Christianity, but for all practical purposes, they didn't have a relationship with him. Excuse me, a few verses earlier in Revelation chapter 3, verses 15 and 16, listen to what Jesus said to them. He said, "I know all the things you do, that you are neither hot nor cold. I wish that you were one or the other, but since you are like lukewarm water, neither hot nor cold, I will spit you out of my mouth." In other words, lukewarmness turns my stomach. And thus Jesus, he said, "I stand at the door and knock. If you hear my voice and you open the door, I'm going to come in and we'll share a meal together as friends." See, it's hard for us, to appreciate the significance of that statement, in our fast food culture. We're used to quick meals. In fact, we have developed an art, an art form, the ability to, eat while we're driving. But, in Jesus' day, there was no such thing as takeout. A meal took much longer back then. Dinner was the main event of the evening, where you sat down with friends and family. You took your time, to relax and, to share the events of the day and to bare your hearts, to one another. And so when Jesus said, "I will come in and we will share a meal together as friends," you see, he was basically saying, I want to have fellowship with you. And I want you to relax, and I want you to be honest. I want to spend a lot of time with you. Is Christ at home in your heart, on this Friday morning? The Apostle Paul, he wrote in Ephesians chapter 3, verses 16 and 17, he said, "I pray that from his glorious, unlimited resources, he will empower you with inner strength through his Spirit. Then Christ will make his home in your hearts as you trust in him. Your roots will grow down into God's love and keep you strong." Let me ask, is Jesus Christ an honored guest in your home, as I speak this morning, or is he just a permanent, or is he a permanent resident? I mean, he wants to be the latter. You see, Jesus, he doesn't just want to be, be home for the holidays. You see, he wants to live in your heart all year long. Jesus wants to take up residence and live in your heart and be with you every day. And that's what having a relationship with Jesus is allowing him to take over everything in your life and walking with him every day and allowing him to being obedient to him and allowing him to lead your life. And so anyway, I hope that's what you want this year. Maybe that's the best gift you could give yourself. But anyway, hope you have a wonderful day. Remember, Angie and I, we love you guys and we're praying for you. And but anyway, as I always tell you on Friday, if you find yourself close to Hydro on Sunday morning and you don't have a place to worship, come join us at Hydro First Baptist Church. We would dearly love for you to come and worship with us. But anyway, hope you have a great weekend. Hopefully I'll see you soon. God bless you.